What's going on, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Little Gaga, when it comes to that Diddy mess, you are telling everybody my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Y'all, what am I talking about? Now, tattletales, y'all already knew this because y'all was helping me rip them apart. Remember when Diddy's law firm that he's been with over 20 years, that is part of this media group, the Midas Touch, his best friend is a big power player with the DMC, help with the Rock the Vote, all that other connection, this, that, and the third. There's three brothers. The other brother runs a huge law firm that has been representing Diddy for over 20 years. Now, why is that important? Because this weekend, Lady Gaga, or so they tried to say, popped up and said, guess what? Diddy's law firm is dropping him because Lady Gaga had a problem with it. And I said, that don't sound right. Because I know Lady Gaga, we all know her in America, but Lady Gaga don't got that much power and pull for you to go against the head of the law firm's brother, who is his best friend, to get him dropped. Lady Gaga don't have the power to be getting clients dropped from a law firm. And what did we say? We looked to what happened with Trump's case. The way 16 of Trump's lawyers, or about that much, maybe 8 or 9 of the lawyers, got indicted on RICO charges with them because they said that they were helping him further things. Now, why is that important? Because Diddy's lawyers, or ex-lawyers, have come out and said, first of all, Lady Gaga wasn't the reason. And the reason we are actually parting ways is because of his cases going on with the federal government right now. Now, I know what y'all saying, but the lawyers can do what they want. They don't have nothing to do with it. Again, the reason I brought up Trump is not to talk about Trump. I don't want to get into politics. There's too much mess going on, but it's to talk about the fact that the government is chipping away at the attorney-client privileges. They expanded their investigation into money laundering, wire fraud, cartel stuff, illegal bangs, very, very serious things. And things that Diddy's lawyers do not want to be associated with. On top of that, when you look at conspiracy, there has to be a clear break in most states as to when you were in on it and when you separated from it. What is a bigger separation than saying we no longer represent this mofo, so we don't know what's going on? Again, why is this important? It's showing that as much as Diddy want to be having glamour shots, whitewater rafting, we'll have a live about that. It shows that 100% they are tired of the Diddy stuff, and they are 100% stepping away from the Diddy stuff. Let's get into this, okay? First of all, let's talk about the report, which is over in the Jasmine brand. Go ahead and check it out. But let's get into this. They actually said that the Jasmine brand is reporting that Diddy's former law firm, which was the top law firm that represented millionaires, zillionaires, gazillionaires, right? They demanded, said Lady Gaga demanded they drop him as a client. Again, I said that they were using Lady Gaga as an excuse for them dropping Diddy because they didn't want to put Diddy's business in Front Street. However, okay, they're saying the law firm is now coming out and saying, let me read this to y'all really. This is directly from the law firm. And then we got some interesting news behind that, okay? Now his law firm is denying reports that Lady Gaga demanded they drop him as a client. Now, if you guys don't know, they said the spokesperson claimed that their partnership, the law firm who previously worked with Diddy, recently addressed speculations about their decision to part ways. We told y'all it wasn't about Gaga. Y'all said we was reaching. Well, the people in the back said, but Tattletales, tells high five. High five. Bop. Teamwork makes the dream work. We saw this one coming. They said the spokesperson claimed that their partnership with the hip hop veteran ended months ago by their own choice, not because Lady Gaga, as some reports suggested. Reportedly, the associate of Manhattan law firm Grubman, Shaw, Milas, and Sachs stated on the matter, the decision to part ways with Mr. Combs was proactively made by the partners in the firm a number of months ago as they felt it was the right thing to do. Mind you, it was raided when Diddy's house got raided. The feds talked to them. They got whiff of what was going on, and they said, we need to get away from this because you will pull all of us down. A report from news, they said that, they felt it was the right thing to do. The report that the decision was the result of a client, any client, specifically Lady Gaga, any pressure just isn't true. The report was from News Nation. It was published Saturday, and it claimed a source familiar with the law firm alleged Diddy was dropped due to Lady Gaga, making an ultimatum between the two. However, a rep went on to claim that convo never happened and insisted the split from Sean Diddy Combs, who was a client of the firm for over 20 years, was the result of a string of blankual abuse allegations. Now, y'all, tattletales, we don't want to say we told them so, but did we tell them? Okay, right? But there's more, okay? Because I think this is something that a lot of people overlook, okay? And I'm gonna actually go to the comment section because y'all was being legal eagles, okay? Uh Lala Lala Diabla said, FBI, sorry, FYI, Freudian slip. So this is to a lot of people that were saying Diddy's lawyers couldn't be testified against him anyway. It's attorney-client privilege. What y'all talking about? She said there's an exception to the attorney-client privilege called the crime fraud exception. And if the government can prove that the attorney was complicit in the client's criminal conduct, then the privilege can be broken and communications are fair play. Now, if Diddy was involved in money laundering and these attorneys supervised all his business deals and transactions, as well as contracts between him and his accountants, well, listen, I'm not saying that they're complicit. I'm saying that they don't even want to deal with this mess. Whatever the feds have on him, it is something so deep that even his 20-year-old law firm is scattering because they don't want to be bought into his mess. Cassandra C said, Tis, I believe you're on to the reason for possible client termination due to possible money laundering. The founder of Death Row Records, the articles and corporation filing switched. Drug money was orchestrated by attorneys. They left names off the filing who were the actual angel investor. Deborah Gardner says if a lawyer gets involved with a crime or crimes involving his client, and the case and in this case, the FBI or any legal entity investigates or calls forward a case a lawyer is found to be involved with, the lawyer then needs himself a lawyer because he has dirty hands and therefore was not working in the capacity of a lawyer, but rather a co-conspirator in the commission of crimes because and you can't in the commission of crimes because you can't be a legal eagle committing crimes that makes you a co-conspirator and who would also be indicted unless you have a bigger fish for them to fry. Maybe the bigger fish is they're fully cooperating with what's going on with Sean Diddy Combs, but I don't know. BMC writer agreed. They said this is a brilliant take. The Lady Gaga is a smokescreen bait and switch, which was Lady Gaga got involved Monday and said, keep my name out of this, which was a smokescreen bait and switch in order for Grubman to find an out from a groundswell of charges mounting. Your analysis in comparison to Trump and his legal counsel is a great analogy. Thank you so much, BMC writer. Paula Bizak said, of course, the group is called the Midas Touch on YouTube. They are a big Democratic political power player. We already did a bunch of lives and talks about Diddy and his ties to the Clintons, DNC, Ron Burkle, vote or die, all the stuff. But they said the Midas Touch, everything they touch turns to a muffler. They also say Kenny Masilis, that is the lawyer at the law firm that dumped Diddy. Kenny is Ben's father, who got Ben the internship at Bad Boy many years ago. Ben is the one that runs the Midas Touch now with his other brothers. You guys, listen, this story is developing. I am going down a rabbit hole with this one. I'm going to try to go live later. I know y'all haven't seen me live in a minute, but that Drake mess got me hot and I'm up and at it. We are going to go live to talk about Diddy and his whitewater rafting glam shots. We're going to talk more about this. And I have something special I've been researching that I think is going to be chef's kiss for you guys, okay? So anyway, you guys, I'll see you live tonight. Let me know in the comments what you think. And also weigh in, whether you watch the video or not, on what you think about Drake, DJ Academics. You know DJ Academics posted Abia, which is voodoo, being performed on Kendrick's family A video of it? What? He's daft in the head. And also Drake, it looks like his affiliations with the Hells Angels. He paid borderline white supremacists to jump on Kendrick Lamar. But I don't know, y'all. I guess that's the topic for the other videos. But anyway, I'll join y'all live tonight. Talk to y'all later. Bye.